The following program was made possible with a generous donation from
At Mission Pediatrics, your child's health is our priority. You're not just another patient walking through the door. We take the time to truly understand your child's healthcare needs. With 2 offices conveniently located in the Inland Empire, Mission Pediatrics is the region's preferred pediatric healthcare provider. Our friendly staff will provide you with the quality and compassionate care your child deserves. For more information on our affordable quality healthcare, visit our website or call us today.
Hello and welcome to this very special edition of Southern California CEO Magazine. I'm your host, Dwight Cromie. I recently attended a unique art workshop hosted by the ARC of Riverside County. This workshop was the third in a series of 6 workshops for people with and without disabilities who are helping construct a national wall of respect using over 50,000 pieces of mosaic tile. This incredible mosaic mural, when completed, will be approximately 9 feet tall, 40 feet long. I was able to talk to Jim Stream, ARC's director, about the meaning behind this important piece of art.
The reason we started this project was really came about when a board member was appointed to the President's Committee on people with intellectual disabilities, and they looked at all kinds of issues relating to developmental disabilities and came to a lot of conclusions about the fact that we still have a long way to go before dignity and respect is really given to individuals in the way they should receive it. And they came out with a statement that really hit us here at the ARC, and it said that there's no amount of legislation that could ever be enacted or any policies that could be enacted that would ever bring about inclusion and equal justice in our society until people had different attitudes about people with developmental disabilities. At its very base, we're talking about valuing people that are vulnerable in our society and that have been marginalized. And that would include all kinds of disabilities and all kinds of disadvantaged groups. And we know that other groups have looked at this and said, wow, what a great idea, and we'd love to do something like this that shows value for some of our more vulnerable populations and ones that have been discriminated against, whether they have disabilities or whether they don't have disabilities. And I think this kind of art is a wonderful way of portraying it, because just as these people, this volunteer committee said, you can pass laws and you can put in regulations all you want, but does it really change people's hearts? Does it really tug at them? And art has a way of doing that. Art has a way of getting through to people through a depiction of something that goes beyond words. It's a feeling. And I think that all disability groups and all people that have been marginalized and discriminated against would find this as a wonderful art form, and also as a wonderful statement about how we need to value all these individuals and groups.
The ARC of Riverside County has commissioned Aaron Maxwell, a well-known, enthusiastic mosaic artist who works with a combination of materials including ceramic tiles, broken china, stained glass, and pebbles in her artwork. I asked her about what inspired her to work on this national wall of respect.
On a grand scale, I guess on a national scale, thematically, what this mural is depicting is this idea of dignity and respect for people with developmental and intellectual disabilities. It's an issue that is very important. My hope and my vision for this is that it will be really a beacon of change, for this idea of respect and dignity and complete inclusion for all people. So when it's completed, it'll be approximately 40 feet long by 8 feet tall with a 1 foot border going all the way around. And someone did the math, and they estimate that when we are finished, there will be approximately 50,000 pieces of tile on this wall.
The ARC's campaign to help people with disabilities gain greater respect, equal justice, and inclusion in their community has taken a giant leap into the public awareness with this National Wall of Respect. It is the latest effort in the ARC's Value of One initiative that uses positive narratives and imagery to show every life has value and people with developmental disabilities deserve full citizenship.
Well, on a personal level, I was real happy to see an athlete there with a gold medal raising their arms, because that's kind of my goal as I'm involved in training people with special needs and Special Olympics. But the entire wall showing how they contribute to society and how they have meaningful employment here in the city, and they are actually an integral part of our community. It's very important to me.
On a national level, this wall of respect and the images portrayed in this mosaic mural will add to the national dialogue on the need for greater dignity and respect and justice for not only individuals with developmental disabilities, but for all Americans.
Well, it means a lot, not just to me, but everybody that understands what the wall is about. It's about tolerance, acceptance, and allowing people to view what Riverside's about in all levels, whether it be you're disabled, whether you be Latino, whether it be you a person of color from this country or another. I look at it as the wall of acceptance and tolerance, and it allows us to come together as a community. As you see the depictions, you have folks who are disabled, those who are not, and you have people of color. It shows the history of the city of Riverside, from our monuments around the city, from our early days in the early 1900s, and the Mission Inn and the Mount Rubidoux. It's just, you really have to see it. If you haven't, it's extraordinary.
The important thing to me about this wall is people have the right to do what they want, and don't be afraid to show who they are as individuals, whether you have disability or not. That's what people would want to see in you, and that's to me, it's a good feeling, and it's just astounding how this wall turned out.
Well, I like the picture and the people, and I really like it. I'm proud of it.
This incredible piece of artwork depicts individuals with and without disabilities celebrating life against a backdrop of important iconic architecture and symbols from the city of Riverside. I was able to talk to Mayor Rusty Bailey and several of the council members about the importance of this piece of art.
On a personal level, having worked at ARC and understanding what the clients can do and how their feelings are just like anyone else's, the wall to me is a real statement of ability, and it's called the Wall of Respect for a reason, because everybody deserves respect, and just because somebody is a little different or maybe can't do exactly what you can do doesn't make them any less worthy. Maybe more importantly, it helps bring all people of all abilities together in a way that we might not do otherwise. We tend to avoid people who aren't like us, and that's not good for society, and it's not good for those who are kind of left out. And I think this will help bring us all together.
The term respect is so important for especially young people who are growing and learning and trying to figure out who they are individually. And so to respect others sometimes is a little bit difficult for them. And so the sooner they can do that, the better. And so the ARC provides opportunities for that connection with young people, and with they have various backgrounds and various abilities or disabilities, and so my daughter's in the back here connecting with other kids and able to put up part of the tiles on the mosaic there, and I think that's important to show respect and to give respect, and so it's such an important feature of who we are as a country and who we are as individuals, and I'm glad that it's displayed here today.
Aaron, the artist, holds a workshop on site about every 6 weeks where individuals interested in the project come to help provide the finishing touches. The ARC of Riverside County is currently seeking donations or sponsorships of any kind to offset the cost of this project and to memorialize the ideals this mosaic mural represents. If you would like more information about this project, please contact Jim Stream, the Executive Director, at 951-688-5141, extension 227, or you can email him at jstream@arcriverside.org. If you just want to donate to the Wall of Respect, simply go to arcriverside.org and select the Support Us button. I'm Dwight Cromie, and I want to thank you for watching this very special edition of SoCal CEO.
The preceding program was made possible with a generous donation from
At Mission Pediatrics, your child's health is our priority. You're not just another patient walking through the door. We take the time to truly understand your child's healthcare needs. With 2 offices conveniently located in the Inland Empire, Mission Pediatrics is the region's preferred pediatric healthcare provider. Our friendly staff will provide you with the quality and compassionate care your child deserves. For more information on our affordable quality healthcare, visit our website or call us today.